Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Agriculture and asks, what steps has the government recently made to progress domestic agricultural greenhouse gas research?
Mr Speaker.
Honourable
David Carter. Thank you, Mr Speaker. Earlier this month, the Prime Minister officially opened the government's agricultural greenhouse gas research centre based in Palmerston North. The opening of the centre marks a new era for agricultural emissions research, and it will be a key part of New Zealand's efforts to find practical ways to curb emissions from agriculture. It is a clear demonstration of this government's commitment to responding sensibly to climate change.
Mr Colin Speaker, supplementary to the Minister, why has the government committed $50 million to funding the research centre?
The Honourable David Carter.
Mr Speaker, reducing agricultural emissions while improving the productivity and profitability of our farmers and growers is one of the biggest challenges New Zealand faces. The centre will support New Zealand in taking a significant step forward in meeting this challenge. Another major aspect of New Zealand's efforts in this area is, of course, the Global Research Alliance, which is going from strength to strength. 26 countries have now signed up. Myself and my colleague Tim Grosser will host the first full meeting of the Alliance here in Wellington next month. It is something that New Zealand is now receiving considerable praise for internationally. The Global Research Alliance is an initiative that all New Zealanders should be proud of.
The Honourable Jim Anderson.
Apart from the $5 million paid to the National Centre for Agricultural Greenhouse Gas Research, which of course is a continuation of previous government policy, how much of the $25 million available to the Primary Growth Partnership for primary production research projects has been invested since the last election in November 2008, nearly 18 months ago?
The Honourable David Carter.
Mr Speaker, a total of $50 million has been dedicated to the domestic centre. Of the Primary Growth Partnership, we now have some hundreds of millions of dollars of applications before us, and they are being processed as we speak.
Mr Speaker,
point of order, the Honourable Jim Anderson.
Mr Speaker, I kept that question very simple. The Minister was asked to say how much has been invested in the Primary Growth Partnership, $25 million available, in the last 18 months since the last election. He did not answer that question.
Forgive me, I thought I heard the Minister give an answer where he cited an amount of money. I invite the Minister to clarify the situation.
I cannot give the actual amount here today because, no, it's not zero at all, because as we speak, the Investment Advisory Panel is continually reviewing projects. So as to how much it is actually spent as of this moment, I would have to come back with an accurate figure for the Minister.
Question number 12, Gareth Hughes.
Mr Speaker, to the Minister of Foreign Affairs, will he call on the Japanese government to release